Good morning, grade 1, and welcome to our lesson today. Good morning, and welcome to our lesson today. Environmental activities. Environmental activities. So today we are looking at, or we are learning about the sources of loud sound. Where does loud sound come from? That is what we mean by the sources of loud sound. Sources of loud sound. Where does loud sound come from, or where? How do we get to hear loud sound, or which objects or things give us loud sound? Which things or objects give us loud sound? So sources of loud sound. Number one is ambulance. And last time when we were learning about where we get loud sounds or things that alert us when there is danger, we said there is ambulance, isn't it? And we said an ambulance, we find it where there is an accident or emergency. It comes with a siren on, ambulance siren on. So that is already one source of loud sound. It makes a lot of sound so that people give way or pave way for it to come to the scene, or where there is an accident, so that it can help. Number two, a police siren. A siren. Police siren. And we talked about a police siren the other lesson. And we said a police siren where there is emergency also, or there is a theft or thieves. When the police come, when police are alerted and they come when their siren is on. So that's a police siren. It makes a loudest noise, or makes a lot of noise. And then fire engine. Fire fire engine. This one is used when putting off fire. When there is a fire outbreak, then the fire extinguisher comes. The fire engine comes to put off the fire. Then there is screaming. When people scream, make a lot of noise, you make a loud sound. For example, while in school, while you are playing, you scream, you do what? That is a loud sound. So screaming also is the source of loud sound. Then we have loud music. People listen loud music. That's a source of loud sound. Then there is a posho mill where people go to crush their grains. That's also a source of loud sound. Then we have noisy places like the market. When you go to the market, you find a lot of noise, people calling for each other. That is one or the other source of loud sound. So I'll just repeat. I'll repeat. As I repeat, you also write down these sources of loud sound. You write down the sources of loud sound. Sources of loud sound. Sources of loud sound. Number one is ambulance. Number two is police siren. Number three is fire engine. Number four is screaming. Number five is loud music. Number six is posho mill. Then number seven is noisy places. Now, what are the dangers of loud sound? What are the dangers of loud sound? If the sound is loud, does it have or possess some danger? Yes, number one, loud music damages our ears. When you listen to loud or too loud music, it will damage you. It will damage your ears. So you are not supposed to listen to loud music. You just tune soft music and listen. Then number two, loud music is bad to our ears. Is bad to our ears. Then caution: we should avoid listening to loud music. We should avoid. Do not listen to loud music. If you have to listen to music, reduce the volume. Then you listen. Then loud ways of avoiding. How can we avoid loud music? How can we avoid loud music? How can we avoid loud music? One, turning the volume down. When the volume is high or up, you turn it down. Turning the volume down. Number two, walking away from loud music. Walking away from loud music. If there is loud music somewhere, move out of that place. Then using ear protection. Using earring protection. If you have earring protection where there is loud, so that they protect your ears. Then we have an activity. We have an activity. Draw and color the following animals. Draw and color the following animals. Draw and color the following animals. Number one is puppy. You draw a puppy. Number two is hen. Draw a hen and color. Number three is cat. You draw a cat and color. Number four is goat. You draw a goat and color. Draw a goat and color. After that, you take a picture and send your work to me. You write also all the notes that you have learned today and you do this activity.